So for those of you out there that are in the dating world, specifically dating apps, there's this new term, at least because I'm an old head, I'm 40 years old, called instant dating. Now this instant dating concept, I'm gonna let this young lady explain in the situation that she went through, which I thought was basically a lack of communication at the end of the day, but that's the name of the game. It's called instant dating for a reason. If you don't like what you see, you don't have to say anything. That's what I call stonewalling or the silent treatment. And as you guys watch this video that's coming up later and you hear my commentary, you'll hear it be a little different than what I'm saying right now. And you guys can also see I'm wearing a different shirt, different look, got a haircut and everything. But anyway, let's get into the video. Let's go.
Please tell me if I'm wrong, but I've consulted 3 whole people on this and they all told me that I was right for leaving. I was supposed to go on a Starbucks date. This is what I was getting. I don't drink coffee. Anyway, we met on the apps and I'm back on the apps, unfortunately. And this guy, very attractive, he says he likes to do instant dates. So since it's Bumble, I have to message him first. So I was like, what is an instant date? And he goes, let's meet tomorrow. This was Tuesday. I was working, so we were going to meet today. I get there like 10 minutes early. I'm chilling in my car and I see what I think is him pull up like across from me and he doesn't move. So I go to the Bumble and he messaged me and he's like, are you here? And I was like, yeah, I'm chilling in my car. And I wave through my windshield at him. He's looking at me and I wave and he doesn't wave back. He gets out of his car, starts walking towards the Starbucks, like past my car. He has to pass my car to get to the door. And so I'm getting out of my car because he didn't stop at my car or anything. And so I'm getting out to go say like hello and stuff. And he like closed the door in my face. So then he's already sitting down. He's sitting down like when I get inside Starbucks, right? And like I wave there also like while he's sitting down. And he just kind of looks at me funny. And then I'm like, well, maybe this is the wrong person, right? So I go to the line and I'm ordering my drink. And while I'm ordering my drink, I'm on Bumble, like trying to see if this is the right person. So I'm looking at him and I look at him and it's him. So he doesn't come up over to me at all in the line either. Then I'm waiting for my drink. He doesn't come over there while I'm waiting for my drink. And at that point, I've been in the Starbucks because they were busy for like 10 minutes. And with nothing. Silence. Like, I've tried to talk to you twice. You shut a door in my face. And then you didn't speak to me. You're already sitting down. Like, you didn't come up to me or anything. So I get my drink and I walk past him. I go to my car. I get in my car. I go to Bumble so I could be like, that was fucking rude. Like, you wasted my time. And he was like, well, you have a good day too. What? I don't think I'm wrong for leaving. Let me know. Because I feel like I have like crazy high standards. But like, that was like the bare minimum and you failed. Right? Okay.
At first, I thought she was a BBW by sitting in the car. She appears to be a BBW, but she's got some nice looking pictures. She doesn't look really slim fit or anything like that, but she's a decent looking girl. So there's this whole thing, as I said, about instant dating that this guy said he was doing on Bumble. A lot of you guys get your butts on Bumble right now. If you're having some issues with dating, from what I'm being told, the ladies reach out to you. It's not the other way around because a lot of you guys have issues out there. So the ladies are doing the choosing. So she did the choosing, said she found this chocolate brother, this handsome chocolate brother, and he was down for the date at Starbucks. As we know, I always say the coffee date doesn't have to be Starbucks, but that's a good go-to, and she was down for it. So my man, which is the funny part about it, my man sees her, and he basically, as she explained, he basically just does that. Now, bro, I find it hard to believe as a man that you just ignore a woman. You know that this is her, unless she just looked completely different. Now, I've been out on dates with women, and you talk to them, then when you actually see them in person, they're a little overweight or some things are slightly changed, but a lot of times they're overweight or they don't have the body that they present online, and that's an issue. But buddy, you get to the point where you don't even speak back to her. You don't even talk back. You don't even say hello, nothing. You actually go inside, which is strange enough for me because he actually went inside. So She said he slammed the door in her face. Why would you slam the door? And what was up? Was it not clear enough? Did you think that he saw you? Did you think that maybe, I don't know. Maybe he thought something else. Maybe he didn't want to make it look like he was talking to another woman when he was there to see you. So you go inside, y'all never say anything. You drive, you take the time out of your day, drive up there expecting, and this is things with a lot of women. You guys had a date, right? At least say something. You expect the man to know off top. If he hasn't seen you, which I'm not, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. You'd be like, how could he not know, JR? She's looking at the phone, looking at him, looking at the phone, looking at him. Okay, that's him. I'm going to order my drink, wait for him to come up and say something to me. And he doesn't say anything. You just going to walk out, get in the car, text him. There's a communication issue here, and it's like a passive aggressive way of doing things. And you tried to go off on him on Bumble or say whatever, and Buddy was like, okay, whatever. So obviously he had to know who you were. Maybe he was just waiting for you to say something to him. That's the least you could have done, was say something to him. Say, hey, I'm here. What's up? What's going on? Speak to people. Y'all are so caught up in this internet. Y'all are afraid to talk to people, man. You guys have to stop that. Even women, you have so much pride. I'm not about to do that. You went on the date and you met him there. Why not? Anyway, man, let's get on to this next clip. I haven't even watched it, but where this woman talks about this instant date thing that's going on. Let's go.
All right, y'all, I gotta say something. I just learned something today. There is this thing called instant dating. Okay, so if you don't know what instant dating is, you literally show up for a date, and if the person does not like what they see, they will ignore the hell out of you, and you just don't make the cut, and they just treat you like they're just like rude for no reason. How do I know this? I just watched a video on it. Yo, is this what dating has come to? It is wild, bro. It is wild out here in these streets. Man, forget it. We all gonna be single in a minute. We all gonna be single in a minute. Cause what? Well, like, what is Let me just sit here and sip my Diet Pepsi. I will say this. Actually, I won't. Y'all have a good day. All right, I wasn't done. But I swear, if I ever did this and the person just curves the hell out of me in public, I don't know. I don't know how I would react. Like, I don't know, because that is some shallow ass stuff right there. Like, oh yeah, I don't like what I see at my bounce. Like, yo, like I don't even know what type of personality do you have to look at somebody and be like, nah, you ain't make the cut, bro. Yeah, I ain't wasting my time. Don't even talk to me. Like, are you crazy? Something like, what? Y'all out here wilding. I'm scared of y'all.
So in that case, Buddy wasn't in the wrong. Basically, you could just walk the hell off if you don't like what you see. How about we do an instant date via FaceTime or whatever? That way, I'm not having to worry about anything in terms of that, because women do this stuff all the time. It's called ghosting. She'll eat free. She'll eat for free on your ass. Buddy was like, no, you're not about to drink free. You're not about to get a cup of coffee. You're not about to do any of that with me today, baby. So it is what it is. You can keep it moving. But I just feel like if you're going out someplace, it's just a waste of time. If you're going that far with instant dating, you can just give somebody the silent treatment and just walk off. I did a coaching session with a woman a while ago, and it was unfortunate. If she's watching, I'm just speaking on it. I'm not going to give any particulars, but she was chatting with a guy, and I guess they were like hundreds of miles apart, and they met up. She wasn't driving. I think she caught a taxi or something there, and they met up there after chatting. They had long conversations. She explained some things she had going on. He explained some things he had going on. I think he was a much older man as well, and he was cool with what she had going on, and she was cool with what he had going on. She shows up to the date. He's out in the parking lot. She gets out, walks on over to him. He looks at her. He gets out. He was like, oh, I can't do this. And he gets back in the truck and I'm not saying it's funny, but it's not. He gets back in the truck and just pulls off and doesn't say anything. This is after weeks or months of talking, waiting to link up and meet in person. And I'm just like, that is cold-blooded. Like completely cold-blooded, guys. But let me know what you guys, if you guys practice instant dating. Comment below. I want to hear your stories as well. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2. Bring it back. Yeah. Can't forget Tony. 50. UK.